everyone, it's Ashley with Posh Crochet Patterns. Today's video is this beginner-friendly crochet Easter basket. It stands up on its own. It's very cute and plushy, which you can use any yarn that you'd like, but for this video I will be using Premier Just Chenille. It's a velvet yarn, a velvet plush yarn. It's very, very soft. I got this at Dollar Tree for just a little over $1. The color of this yarn is flamingo. And I figured since I made one blue one, I thought, well, for this video, I'll make a pink one. Oh, also, this is a super bulky 6. And the hook I will be using for this tutorial is a 6.5 millimeter crochet hook. It's a little hard to see. There you go. It's a K10.5-6.50 millimeter hook. And this is a acrylic sparkle hook that I got from Walmart. This is a boy brand hook. And for this basket, we will be making it with single crochets. This is definitely a beginner-friendly basket. It's fairly easy. So we will make a magic ring and we will work in the round. And then we will build it up and then we will make the handle. First, we will need to make a magic ring. So I'm just going to create a loop, insert my hook, pull that through. Now we'll chain 1. And in this ring, we will make 7 single crochets. One, 2, 3, and 4. And I will pull this yarn tail out. And for the rest of the 3 single crochets, I will only single crochet around this one loop here. And that is what the back looks like. And this is a trick on closing your magic ring better without ripping your yarn. Sometimes with this velvet yarn, it has a hard time closing. So it's closed perfectly. I will slip stitch into that first single crochet. I'm going to pull that tighter so that tightens that slip stitch. That way I don't mistake it for a chain. We will chain 1, and in that same chain we will make 2 single crochets. We will make 2 single crochets in each chain around. and this increases our project. That way we can make it an equal complete circle. I'm just going to tighten my magic ring a little. Now we will slip stitch into that first single crochet. Pull that to tighten that slip stitch down. For row 3, we will chain 1. We will make 2 single crochets in that same chain. In the next chain, we will make only 1 single crochet. In the next chain, we will make 2 single crochets. In the next chain, we will make 1 single crochet, and we will repeat this pattern all the way around. So the next chain we'll get 2 single crochets. Next chain we'll only get 1 single crochet. Next chain, 2 single crochets. Next chain, 1 single crochet. Next chain, 2 single crochets. Next chain, 1 single crochet. Next chain, 2 single crochets. Next chain, 1 single crochet. Next chain, 2 single crochets. In our last chain, we'll get 1 single crochet. We will slip stitch, join in that first single crochet, pull and tighten that down, and that's row 1 through 3 so far. Row 4, we will chain 1, and we will turn our work, and in the next chain we will make 1 slip stitch. And what we're doing here for row 4 is going to help us to build this up without it falling. So this row 4 is going to be our base support for our basket to stand up. So now we will make one slip stitch in each chain all the way around. And I would do this with very relaxed tension so that your slip stitches aren't too tight. We will slip stitch join in that first slip stitch. Pull that slip stitch tight. For row 5, we will chain 1 and we will turn our work. Oops, sorry about that. For row 5, we will make one single crochet in the same chain. We will make one single crochet in each chain around. And when you look at this, it looks like our chain is right here, but it's actually not. If you look, because we turned, our slip stitch is right here. So this right here, we will not be crocheting into this. So we will insert right there. Can you see how it has like a little ridge building? So we will continue to make our single crochets just like this all the way around. I'm going in through the front and back loop of the slip stitch. We have one more right here. We will slip stitch into that first single crochet. We will pull that tight. And that's the inside of our basket. We will repeat one single crochet in each chain all the way around till row 9. So for row 6, we will chain 1. In that same chain, we will make one single crochet, and we will make one single crochet in each chain all the way around. We will slip stitch join in that first single crochet. We will chain 1 and repeat. So this is row 7. I will slip stitch join in that first single crochet. Row 8, we'll repeat. Now we'll slip stitch join, chain 1, and then for row 9 repeat the same thing, and then after this we will make our handle. Now we'll slip stitch join, here's our basket so far. And to make the handle, we will chain 1, we will make 1 single crochet in the same chain, in the next chain we will make 1 single crochet, we will chain 1 and we will turn. So we have 2 single crochets for our handle. In the same chain right here we will make 1 single crochet, and in that next chain we will make 1 single crochet, and we will repeat this for 17 more rows, for a total of 18 rows. So this is 2 rows. Then we will turn, and we will repeat the same thing. Chain 1, turn, and repeat the same thing. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn, repeat the same thing. So that's 5 rows. Chain 1, turn, and repeat the same thing. I'm going to recount mine. I think I'm on row 17. Let's see. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, 15. So I'm on row 15, or I just finished row 15. Do one and turn. Sixteen. 17. And 18. Okay, now we need to, you can either use a yarn needle to sew this in onto your basket. Let's see, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and cut our yarn tail. What I am going to do is I am just going to weave mine in with my crochet hook. So this yarn tail will pull through that loop on my hook, tighten that to bind it off. Now I need to figure out where exactly I want to put my handle at on the opposite side. So I'm just going to fold this in like this and try to match it up like that. We'll insert my hook, grab that yarn tail, pull that through. I'm just gonna try to line this up the best I can. I'm gonna insert, oops, need to insert my hook right there and through that handle. Grab that loop through, insert my hook into the handle and through that chain of the handle. Just need to pull that through both. Let's see, gonna insert through this chain right here and then through that chain of the handle. Pull that through. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty doggone good. It looks just like the other side. So now what I will do is I want to weave this in on the inside so it's unseen. So I'm going to do just like that. Let's see. Just find some threads to insert your hook into. I'm just going to weave that in on the inside. if you want, especially if you're giving this to children, you might want to get a sewing needle and thread, regular sewing needle and sewing thread, and just put a couple stitches in that to secure that, so if they're playing, then it won't come undone. Because you definitely don't want them coming to you crying that their basket fell apart. So yeah, so you just weave that in. And actually, I'm giving this to my niece. I figured, well, I mean, she might like the little blue too, but I figured I'd make her a pink one also. So let's see, I got some pink thread here, because I don't want this falling apart on her. Just put some stitches in that, on that handle. I'm going to try to do that left-handed. Huh? Oh goodness. Come on. There we go. Alright. Alrighty. So, I'm just going to go on the inside here. I'm just going to put some stitches in there just to secure it. I'm going to go this way from the inside and go up those loops like that. So a few stitches across that, just to make sure it's good and secure. There we go. And then these ends right here, these two tail ends, I'm just going to tie them together. Go. Cut that, and that yarn tail weaved in. I'm going to cut that, and then we are good to go. Oh, we need to weave this in as well on the inside. Make sure that's nice and tight. Let's see here. You can also put a few stitches in this as well. think that's good. Pull that back out. There we go. There we go. All done. I hope you all liked this video. I hope it helped y'all out a lot. And I hope y'all have a great Easter. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.